And if we're turning when we're doing that, it'll cause the back end to slide.
Slide out.
Yeah, and it's, I don't want to say safer in a front wheel drive, but
yeah,
you do have the front tires to pull you, so
to pull, yeah.
If you need, you can always point the front tires where you need to go and smoothly, add throttle again.
Okay.
So coming through here, this is there'll be a solid yellow line, this is the blend line. We want to stay to the right of it. It's really short coming in here, actually. So through here, coming out of the pits, I usually just try to stay to the inside. There's our first corner station with the yellow flag out.
Okay.
Through here, we just we're in the middle, and then we just once we get this curve, we drift kind of more and more to the outside. And then we end up in the outside here.
Okay.
There's curving out here, you can use that.
You can use that, okay.
If you don't feel comfortable using it, you don't need to. Actually, it's going to be a little slick because that black asphalt is slicker than this.
Okay, gotcha.
So, while it's still wet, I would avoid it. Through here,
okay.
I'll be saying smooth off the gas, smooth onto the brake, and just a light brake, and then transition back to the gas as we turn it in, and then straight wheel, firm brake. We're going to go past this apex and all the way out to this curving, and then bring it all the way into this apex here.
And touch that one.
Yep, and then smooth into the power, and smoothly unwind the wheel. And basically, here you can just hold it. There's lots of lines through here.
Okay.
It's a little slick on the inside.
Yeah.
Because it gets polished from where all the cars normally run in the drive. So that's why you can see a little spin out there already. Through here, this is a pretty fast sweeper. We want to be real late on the turn-in, so smooth brake, smooth off the brake, and then keep it wide, and then slowly bring it in. And we want to be parallel with the road at the very end here. Firm brake, smooth off the brake as we bring it in, transition to gas, and then I'm just hovering over the gas, maybe like 5% throttle.
Okay.
And then smoothly apply. And we come out here, smooth onto the brake again, smooth off, bring it all the way in, and just very little throttle through here, and kind of feel out your traction,
Right.
So just give it a little, and give it a little more, give it a little more, give it a little more. Here we want to line up far left, slight brake, bring it all the way in, and then smoothly add the power.
One.
Yep.
Okay.
This is what they call the launch.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh yeah, there's a little elevation
up
here.
And over. Yeah, and the faster you go, the more
the more lift you're gonna get a little bit, right?
Exactly.
Wow.
The more hairy it gets.
Okay.
After that, we're gonna line up far left. It's a pretty quick right sweeper, and then we want to straighten out this brake zone. So there's gonna be a curb on our right and a curb on the left. Or I'll slow way down so you can see this curb and that curb. We want to line this up perfect.
Kind of straight through.
Yeah, straight through here, and then as we come to this curb, it'll be firm on the brakes, just driving right out here. And then here,
tight turn. Okay.
It's really tight, but we want to miss this one.
Actually
wide of here.
Okay.
Come all the way out, and that sets us up for onto the straight.
For the straight here. So this one you come in closer.
So this is the one we want to hit.
Okay.
We want to make sure we get this one right.
This one right.
And this is the most dangerous turn on the course.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
I try to leave about a car width to the wall. Like, if we get closer than a car width, that means we're
too close.
Unless you meant to do it, we're getting a little close.
Right.
Through here, you can do a slight touch of the brakes, and then transition to gas, bring it all the way in, and then just kind of straighten up those two curbs, and then bring it into the right. That's our blend line coming in, and here.
Okay. Yeah. There you go. Yep.
We're starting our lap. Bring it all the way in. So I try to, slowly bring it in, and then when we get to this curb out here, slowly release it. And it'll naturally, like I haven't moved the steering wheel, and we're naturally coming out wide.
Nice.
So you kind of want to set up that arc. And even though I'm still using the curb, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
But, yeah, so you want to kind of set up that nice, smooth arc. You want to avoid any jerky, brakes, gas, everything. You want to be nice and smooth. So when I transition off the gas, smooth off the gas, smooth into the brakes, and then smooth off the brake, just a little bit of gas to maintain speed as we turn in. And then when you're hit it straight, firm brake, smooth off as we come to the end of the curbing, bring it all the way in, and then unwind as we add power.
I guess if you look kind of ahead, you can kind of see how hard the turns will be, right?
Exactly.
That helps a little bit until I get real familiar with the course.
As you familiarize yourself, you'll get them more and more. But yeah, definitely eyes way ahead.
Yeah.
What they used to do is they put a piece of tape like right about here, and if you see that tape, that means you're looking too far down. So we want to keep our eyes up
Oh, okay,
So,
okay. Yeah, okay.
touch the brakes here. And so basically always be scanning up ahead.
Yeah.
Don't try to fixate on anything. Remember, wide, late turn in. Get it nice and straight at the very end. Firm brake. Smooth off, bring it in. And basically cut the corners. And just, you know, maintain speed through here. Just a little squirt of throttle on the first one. Firm brake. And this one's a quick right and a long left. So we want to make sure we get the right. And then this is just, you know, it's a hurry up and wait corner. Because you can't really go out wide because you're going to have to come back to the left.
Come back in.
So
Okay.
Here, just a touch of the brakes, bring it in, transition to gas, and then smoothly add the power. And remember, aim left through here because the road keeps going left. We're off to the races.
And I'm going to need some fuel too.
Yeah, we should be okay for this session.
Yeah. I think it was actually a quarter tank, but I get to sloshing around, right? So
remember here, nice and straight, get to the curb, firm brake, smooth off the brakes, miss the first apex, let it come wide.
Okay, this is when you miss apex, and this is after this
when
you touch this one.
Exactly, bring it all the way in, and then leave yourself a margin.
There's the wall. All right.
You can hear it.
Yeah.
So through here, I'd give it a touch of brakes right about here. Just a little touch, smooth off.
All right.
And then turn it all the way in to the left. Kind of go over that curb, and basically we want to kind of line these up. And then when we got cars coming out of the pit like that, we just kind of stay wide, give them space. And more than likely, if we're on a hot lap and they're just coming out, they would give us a point just coming out of here. So I mean, we're not racing. We're here to have fun.
Yeah.
We don't want to get too close to anybody because
it's not a time event, right?
Exactly.
So it's pretty cool. We're behind the R8.
Yeah. All right. After this lap, I'll bring it in. Oh, we got someone pointed the wrong direction
already, huh? Man.
Yeah, we'll bring it in after this lap, and then you can have the fun.
All right.
So here, firm brake, smooth off, bring it in, maintenance throttle. We missed this apex like the one at the other end of the course. So firm brake as we come out to the curb, and then it's a pretty sharp turn to bring it all the way back in. And then slowly release the wheel.
It's funny how you do the turns right, you just catch up.
Right.
Yeah.
It's just like, they'll beat us on the straights, but we'll get them in the turns. Right. That's the nature of the beast, especially at the lower run groups.
Yeah.
The car maybe makes up for 20%.
20%.
And the driver is 80%.
Everything.
Yeah, I mean...
Yeah.
You know...
Makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, the car's way more capable of what the driver
can do.
Capable of doing so. So here, I'm just lifted off the throttle, and then back in a little maintenance throttle, and it's just, just keep bringing it in. And our goal is to be parallel right about here. Then we can straight brake, smooth off the brake, bring it all the way across.
Both of these.
And this is, maybe 10-15% throttle, and a little squirt. You can probably get to full throttle here, but remember you have to brake just as hard here.
As hard. Yeah.
And then smooth off the brakes as we bring it in, short right, long left. And this is just it's a maintenance throttle. It's a patience corner. A lot of people try to accelerate through there and then they'll end up way over there.
Right, okay. So if you end up squealing your tires too much on that one, you're probably going to fly off.
You're pushing wide. You'll just push wide the whole time.
All right.
Through here, basically we want to kind of clip this curbing and keep kind of going left. Our track out essentially is the end of that curve.
Okay.
I wouldn't say where the cone is because that cone's probably not going to be there by the end of the weekend. Someone's going to hit that cone. Bring it over to the left just to straighten out. Wider arcs means you can carry more speed. And we want to basically line up our right side tires here, our left side tires here. So we're going nice and straight. Straight line, brakes. Smooth off the brakes. Missed the first one. Actually, we're going into the pits.
This is pit out. All right.
This is pit in.
Pit in, yeah.
Be sure to slow down. Don't be like me and go a little quick in there.
That's okay. Yeah.
I don't know why we're way back here, but we're gonna typically you don't want to stop way back here.
Way back here, yeah.
We're going to inch our way to the
Okay.
front where technically we're supposed to stop.
Yeah. Yeah.
If there ever is like a black flag on course, that means maybe someone got stuck in the mud.
Okay.
Or we're going to need to, you know, they'll bring us into hot pits,
Mm-hmm.
and basically we'll just do like what we're doing now. We're going to line up here, and usually we'll line up 2 by 2.
Okay.
And we'll just wait till they tow the car off, and then they'll send us back out again.
Gotcha.
All right. Another thing,
Mm-hmm.
no parking brake for the whole weekend.
Yes. Yeah. It's easier in auto.
Yeah, it's easier in an auto, but
Yeah.
it's good to. All right. Oh,
Sorry. There you go.
That's another thing I didn't tell you about mirrors. We'll discuss mirrors while you're buckling up.
Okay.
So if you tilt your head to the left a little bit,
Yep.
you want to see just a sliver of the car.
Yeah, I like to have the three-way